Yo, 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 this is TheJDzero bringing you another Pokemon exceeds to the stat total. And basically, before we go ahead and start that intro for this video, basically I'm showing you the stats for the teams and giving you an idea of what it looks like and what I'm expecting for the next couple of battles against other people when I start doing it more of a live battle against everybody. Basically here you go, you see, and basically that's what I'm gonna show everybody before we start doing matches. Hopefully everybody could, do that and have those matches up. Yeah, start that intro. Yo, 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 this is TheJDzero bringing you another exceeds the stat total. And basically, um, as you guys noticed, I haven't been uploading any other videos lately. Been busy lately, and I just haven't been uploading any video on Monday. So hopefully, I could just get probably approximately 4 videos out today, at least 4 videos out today. If anything, if you guys will be cool with that, if I get 4 videos out today and then go back to the original schedule of uploading 3 on that day and 3 on this day. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get into the match. So here's another match between me and the Suki. Let me turn the music up a little bit here. So basically, I think this is our part 5, right? Yeah, part 5 match again, and this time I go start off with my Luna. She starts off with her Articuno. I go for the minimize, starting to get some little invasive rays. So now her Articuno missed the ice beam. I get another minimize up, so now I'm at +6 minimize. She goes for the tailwind, and like that was gonna even matter to me. So I go for the head and go for the thunder wave, getting the paralyze. I go for another minimize, so I'm not at +6, but now I am at +6. She goes for the reflect, try to get some defenses up. I go for the swagger, so I'm baking on the fact that she hit herself, and she does hit herself. So now I got her paralyzed and confused, and I got her into the point where she can't hit me. Now she's at +2. Now she's got out confused, but she's still para from the para hacks that I did. I get her to +6 now. Now she's at +6, attack and confused. So I'm just hoping that she will just hit herself. She does hit herself, does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I go for the Zen headbutt, try to see if I can get any flinches there. I don't get any flinches. She didn't hit herself, and the confused did not hit me. She did not, get a hit, so that was pretty good. So I go for another Zen headbutt, still misses. I go for another Zen headbutt. I didn't want to go for another swagger. She's already at +6 at some point. I'll just try to go ahead and just go straight for the attack. Now she sends out her Larvarsa called Laura. Go for the paralyze. She goes for protect. She goes for heat wave. Misses. I go for another thunder wave. So now I should be able to outspeed this Pokemon and do some work. So I go for another swagger. so she could get a +6 on that, or +2 on the swagger, and I'm hoping to get it up to +6. So I go for another, after she hits herself, I go for another swagger. And then once I gone for that other swagger, now she's at +4, trying to see if she will hit herself. And she does hit herself, so that was getting a little bit more damage off. I go for another swagger, so now she's at +6. And is it another hit to herself? Let's see. And it is another hit to herself, and I'm like, sweet. So now I go ahead and Zen Headbutt the Pokemon, and I do get a almost close to a kill, but didn't do it, because now she was at 1 HP. Now I actually killed her off afterwards. So she sends an Espio. I don't even know how you pronounce that. The Greninja, basically. I go for the Paralyzed, and I'm basically outspeeding this Pokemon. And I go for the Swagger, and I'm trying to see if it will hit itself. And it does not hit itself. It goes for the Dark Pulse, but it misses. So I go for another Swagger, and it does get to the point where it's at +4 and an attack. Now I'm baiting if it will hit itself, and it does not hit itself, but it does get the Paralyzed hack, so that's pretty good. So I go for another Swagger, so now it's at +6. I'm hoping if it will hit itself or get paralyzed. It snaps out of confusion, it still gets paralyzed. I go for Zen Headbutt. It does not affect the Greninja, because this Greninja is not a protein Greninja. I can't even do anything to it. So now I pretty much used up all my moves for this Greninja. I can't do anything. It's either gonna get paralyzed or hit itself, and I can't do anything because my Nasus is already high enough. I just need to bait that it will hit itself, and it does not want to hit itself. So now I'm just sitting here waiting to hit itself. It does not. It attacks me. I kind of wish I did have Moonblast on here, but I don't. So it keeps doing moves. I keep going for the Swagger. I miss. It miss. I go for another Swagger. I finally land another Swagger on, and I'm just debating if it will just go hit itself. Will you hit yourself? And it doesn't hit itself, and then I avoid the attack, and I keep going back for erasing this for minimize. And then finally it hit itself, and I was like, thank you for hitting yourself. That did a lot, but thank you. So can you hit yourself again? And it does hit itself again, and I was like, yes, thank you for hitting yourself again. Awesome, 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 awesome. Then she sends out the Moga. I cannot really paralyze this Pokemon. All I can do is go for the Swagger and see if it will hit itself. And it does it Moga hit itself? No, it does not hit itself, but it misses. So I go for another Swagger, getting the +4 up, and I'm hoping this time it will hit itself. Does it? Does from the +4 hit itself? Can you? Yes, it does hit itself, and I was like, yes. And I go for another Swagger to get a +6. So hopefully this thing could just, do somewhat of a damage to hit itself, and I could be, done with this Pokemon. And I do get the +6. I do eventually just start to go for Zen Headbutt. It avoids my Zen Headbutt. I avoid its Volt Switch. We're just playing like the dodge game here. I eventually do be able to take out the Moga. She sends out the Galvantula, and I was like, oh, you got a Galvantula. She goes for the sucker punch, thinking that I would go for my attacking move. I did not go for the attacking move. I went for another swagger. And so now I'm at this point where, okay, now you're at +4 swagger. You hit yourself. Awesome. I go for another swagger so I could get a +6 swagger off. And this time, it does hit itself again, and it does a lot. I go for the Zen Headbutt because I'm pretty much debating if she would have gone for another Sucker Punch. She does not go for another Sucker Punch. I do end up winning. I was like, yeah, awesome. So yeah, guys, tell me what you think about the new little basically showing you the stats beforehand. And so since I show you the stats beforehand, basically you get an idea of how it works out. But yeah, guys, remember, comment, share, skull bash that like button, and put your squirrel shades on, and stay awesome, guys. Bye.